Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Arpita Paul and I am back again with another new video. And in my today's class, I will discuss the question pattern of ICSE Computer Application paper and how to prepare that paper. Okay, so let's start today's class. So you need to know the computer application paper is of 100 marks and you will get 2 hours to finish this 100 marks paper. And this 100 marks is divided into two sections. So the first section contains section A, which contains only 40 marks, and this is mainly the theory part. And the second section, section B, contains 60 marks, which is only programming part. Okay, now I will discuss what are the questions we have in section A and in section B and what questions you need to study, what you need to prepare. Okay, so let's move on to that section. So first we will discuss section A, that means 40 marks part. Okay, here you have to attempt all the questions. So here you will get 3 questions. First question of 10 marks, and this question will have 5 questions. Each of the question will have 2 marks. So 5 into 2 becomes 10 marks. Same way you will get question number 2. There also you will get 5 questions. Each of the question will have 2 marks. So 5 into 2, 10 marks. The third question you will get of 20 marks, and there you will get 10 questions. Each of the question will have 2 marks. So 10 into 2 becomes 20. Now let me discuss what are the questions present in this section. Okay, first thing is short question answers. So what are the short question answers? These are the objective type question answers. Like let me show you one example. What is the default value of data type int and float? Okay, so these are the objective type questions. What is literal, or what is the memory size of data type int or float? This type of questions will belong to this short answer and question answers type. Okay, and you have to study this type of questions from whole book. Okay, in each of the chapter there are some objective type questions and you have to study all those objective type questions to answer this type of questions. Okay, the next question is definitions. So here you will get direct definitions and you have to answer in full. Okay, like you will get define inheritance or define an object. You will get direct definitions, so you have to memorize all the definitions from different chapters to answer this section. Okay, next one is difference between. That means here you will get differentiation. Okay, and that can be with anything. Like let me show you some example. Like write the difference between while loop and do while loop. So in case of while loop and do while loop, you need to know the basic concept of while loop and do while loop, and in the tabular form you will write the difference of these two. Okay, you have to write minimum 2 points, and if there is any example you have to provide example also. Okay, there can be other differences also, like difference between unary operator and binary operator, difference between class and object. Okay, so from maximum chapter you have to learn differences. Okay, and the next one is Java expressions. Here you have to convert the arithmetic expressions into Java expressions. Let me show you with one example. Like this one, you can see the question here in the screen. Int a is equals to a square plus b square. So this is a normal arithmetic expression. Okay, we cannot write this expression in Java this way. So how we will write the expression in Java, that you need to write. So for that we will write the answer I have also given here. You can see here int a is equals to within bracket int. This we are typecasting because the answers of this mathematical library functions are always in integer. Then we are writing math.pow a comma 2. So we are using the pow method. Purpose of this pow method is to calculate the power. So here a square is given, so base is a comma 2 is the power, plus same way int math.pow b comma 2. So this is the Java expression of this mathematical expression. So here in Java expression section you have to convert this mathematical expressions into Java expressions. Same way you will get the prefix and postfix expressions here, like I have shown you in the screen. You can see here int a equals to 5. So initial value of a is 5. Now a is equals to plus plus a plus 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 a. So here we are using infix expression. So what will be the answer you have to write? How? See, is equals to plus plus a, that means the value of a will be incremented first, then it will be used in the expression. So the current value of a is 5. If we increment the value, so the value of a will be 6. So you can see here I have written 6 plus a. So the value of a will be incremented again. So now the value of a will be 7. Why? The current value of a is 6 here, and then again if we are incrementing the value, then it will be 7 here. Now we will add these two values of a. So 6 plus 7 becomes 13. Okay. So this type of examples also, questions also belongs to this Java expression part. Okay. Next one we have predict the output of the program. So we have to predict the output. One program section will be given in the question and you have to write the output. What will be the output against that given program? Okay, let me show you one example. You can see here I have given one for loop example here. For int I equals to 2, I less than equals to 5, I plus plus system.out.println I. So we are starting the loop from 2 and it will continue up to 5, and then we are incrementing the value of I one by one, and then we are printing the value of I. So what will be the output? So starting value of I is 2. So then it will go to the condition part, 2 less than equals to 5. Yes, it will get inside and then it will print the value of I, which is 2. Then it will go to the increment part, it will increment the value. The value of I will be 3 now. Now again it will check 3 less than equals to 5. Yes, it will get inside and it will print the value of I, which is 3. So this is how it will continue up to 5. So it will print 2, 3, 4, 5. I have written all these numbers in next line. Why? Because we have used println statement here. Okay, that is why this is how the output will come, and you have to write the output in this way only. And don't forget to provide the dry run also. Why? Because if by mistake you are doing any mistake here, by mistake if you are writing wrong answer and you have done it correct in the dry run portion, then you will get step marks. Teacher will able to understand that you have done it correct, but by mistake you have written the wrong answer. Okay, there you will get step marks. So always provide the dry run section. Okay, so this section, this predict the output, will have this type of program and you have to write the output. Okay, there can be any string functions also. Okay, string methods also can be there. Okay, now coming to the next section, that is convert the program. So one program will be given to you and you have to convert it into another program. How? Let me show you. Like here I have given one program, convert the following for loop to while loop. So a for loop is given here and you have to write the same loop using while loop. So see the for loop here, for int I equals to 2, I less than equals to 5, I plus plus system.out.println I. Okay, so I will write this one using while loop. So see I have written int I equals to 2. Why? Because the initialization part is written here, the initial value of I is 2. That is why I have written here int I equals to 2. Then given semicolon, in the next line I have given the condition by writing while I less than equals to 5, because the condition given here we will write it here. Then within the statement part I have written system.out.println I. So in the statement we are printing the value of I, so here also we are printing the value of I. Then after that I am writing I plus plus. Why? Because in the for loop we write everything in one line, like increment part, condition and the initialization, everything is done in one line. But in case of while loop, everything is done in separate line. So here I have written I plus plus and again it will go to the condition part after incrementing the value of I. Okay, so this is how the answer will look like. So if the for loop is given and you have to convert it into while loop, you have to write like this. The vice versa can be given also. The while loop is given, you have to convert it into for loop. That also you can perform same way. Okay. So this is section A, and section A will contain this type of questions only, and you have to attempt all the questions. Okay, so this section A contains theory part. Okay, now let's move on to the section B, which contains the program part. So here section B contains 60 marks and you have to attempt 4 questions out of 6 programs. So any 4 questions you will attempt out of 6 programs. So each question will be having 15 marks. So 4 into 15 becomes 60 marks. Okay. Now you are thinking, if you are going to attempt more than 4, then what will happen? You can attempt more than 4, 5 questions or 6 questions. In that scenario, in that case, best of 4 will be taken. Okay. So you can attempt, and that in that case best of 4 answers will be taken. Okay, so now let me show you what are the questions you will get in this section. So the first thing is method programs. These are the lengthy programs. Method means you have to define your own method, like user defined class and user defined method programs. Okay, these are the lengthy programs. All the details, class name, methods name, everything will be given in the question part. Now according to that you have to create your own class and own method. Okay, this types of program you will get in user defined class method chapter. Okay, next one is switch case program. Switch case program means the menu driven program. Okay, here you will write more than one program within one section of code, and you will execute at a time only one section. Okay, now in this section you will get patterns, series, numbers. This type of programs can be given in the switch case program. Small parts of programs will be given, and you have to write all the programs together using the switch case like a menu driven program. Okay, so the next one is array program. So in case of array program, you have two types of array programs, 1D array and 2D array. 2D array is newly introduced from this year. So you will get one program from 2D array and one program from 1D array. So in case of 1D array and 2D array, you have to practice array programs. Like from 1D array, you will get programs like print the even numbers only, or print the sum of even numbers, or the application of 1D array like searching, linear search, binary search, and the sorting like bubble sort, selection sort. This you have to study. Okay, any one program out of this will come. And from 2D array you will learn how to take input in 2D array and how to print it, and sum of two matrix, subtraction of two matrix. This type of program can come from this array section. So the next one is function overloading. So function or method overloading, you will get one program from there. Okay, so here you will declare the function. All the details will be given in your program only. Okay, in the question it will be given what type of function you have to declare, how many times you have to call it, how many times you have to overload it. Okay, all the details will be given there only. So according to that you have to write the function and you have to overload it. Okay, next one is string programs. So in case of string programs, there you will get the text and sentences, and like vowel checking, consonant checking, number checking, special character checking. This type of programs you will get from this string programs. Okay, so this is also one important section. You should practice all types of string programs. Next one is the logical program. So what are the logical programs? These are the basic conceptual programs like neon number checking, Fibonacci series, perfect number checking, Armstrong number checking, or magic number checking. Okay, so these are the basic logical programs. There are many logical programs, so try to practice more and more. Okay, so these are the basic programming section from where program will come, and from each of the section one program at least will come. So you have to practice all types of program from. For programming there is only one rule: practice, practice and practice. If you are practicing the program again and again, then only you will able to build up your logic and you will able to answer any question. Okay, so there is only one rule you have to follow, that is practice, practice and practice. Okay, now for all of this program there is one thing I need to tell you, that is variable description is compulsory for all these programs. Don't forget to write this variable description, because this variable description is carrying a separate marks. Okay, out of this 15 marks there is a fixed marks for this variable description, so you will get the step marking for this. Okay, so don't forget to write the variable description. It is compulsory for all the programs. Okay, so this is the basic question pattern of the ICSE Computer Application paper, and in my next videos I will give you some suggestion what are the questions you should learn to get better marks. Okay, so until then, stay tuned. Thank you everyone. Like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Okay, and if you have any video suggestion, please mention it in the comment section below. Okay, thank you everyone. Stay tuned.